During the last few years, the theater scene in Miami has been going through several changes.
Theater is never anything that is a front and burner, first choice entertainment for most people. It tends to be a real struggle to get theater produced, and even in a big metropolitan area like this.
Things are changing, and where it's all going to go, we don't know. But I think there's some interesting things. There's people are finding places to do theater outside of theaters. White Rose Miami is doing shows at PAX, which is a music venue primarily.
Okay.
And Playground, which was a children's theater, it's now Miami Theater Center, has opened an alternative space, a small space, and young theater artists are working there.
With the collapse of the economy, the whole support for the theaters collapsed.
Yeah.
And the independent theater realized that they can support themselves anymore because the budgets were shrinking.
In South Florida, theater was usually more appealing to the older audiences. However, for the last few years, a younger generation of theater goers is now frequenting many of the local theaters.
There are a lot more smaller grassroots organizations. And in Miami, there's small companies, ground up and rising. And I think it's more that the audience is changing. I think that the older audiences are dying out. And I think that's why some of the larger institutions like Coconut Grove Playhouse really had a problem, because that's the audience they were catering to. I think we're seeing more a demographic shift.
South Florida is a site of many actors, many very good actors. It has an important school like the New World School of the Arts that produces very interesting actors, directors. So it is a place where culture has a great potential, but theater cannot exist without the support of the cities and of individuals and corporations, which were normally the ones who kept the theater alive.